morning, guys. It's another day in this apocalyptic world. I'm really glad you guys are doing okay, surviving, and here to view my video. It means a lot to me. Real quick before we get started, I want to say thank you to my friend Bleg, who provided the art that you see on the green screen behind me. He's an amazing artist. Go check out for yourself. His link is in the bio. I feel like we've all been just extra busy this whole time during quarantine, trying to figure out our own personal projects. I know I have been busy, especially this past week, finalizing personal projects, some stuff that has been haunting me from my study abroad in France, and obviously my summer classes, which I'm just kind of like just trying to finish. The last 24 hours I've been delving deep into the world of Onlyfans, and part of it was for my summer class, but also because I was just generally curious. And I think a phenomena I noticed, you may have already noticed, how more and more people you know or people they know are making an OnlyFans, creating an account, and marketing themselves. So I thought I would get ready today, just basic skincare. I'm gonna stay home today, so I'm just really gonna take care of myself, pamper myself, and you know, I thought I would talk to you guys about that phenomenon. I mean, while I do that, I'm gonna put on some toner real quick. And yeah, let's just get started. A little bit of backstory. I think it's really important to start with like the chronological order of things. Let's just talk a little bit about the porn industry, right? The porn industry is a $75 billion business, and the US is the biggest producer of porn. And porn is a huge, it provides a huge amount to the US economy, in that like all the videos that are made for those porn sites, they are taxed. And all of the companies that make those videos also pay taxes. You know, it's not like it's like this illegal scam that is working like under the radar. What happened was, like with any communicable disease that has happened, the porn industry has dealt with it and has overcome it. So think about AIDS, HIV, HPV, herpes, all of those communicable diseases, like the porn industry has had to deal with. And COVID-19 is, you know, just another one. When COVID hit its pandemic status, a lot of people were put out of work, you know, especially these adult entertainers and the cast, everyone that has anything to do with production for the porn industry was put out of work, and they had to look for other options. And so that led to a lot of porn stars using some serum. A lot of porn stars using OnlyFans. And what happened with OnlyFans and the porn stars is that like they realized that using OnlyFans was a lot more financially beneficial, in the sense that they were obviously making a lot more money on OnlyFans than they were making with their agencies and their porn agencies, because they no longer had to pay a big percentage to their porn agencies. I mean, they probably do still get tested every 2 weeks for like different types of STDs, but not probably as often, especially if they're working by themselves at home. You know what I mean? And they also own the content that they create on OnlyFans. So what happens is like they can collect royalties on it. They can sell it for thousands of dollars if they want to. OnlyFans only takes 20%, and then 30% you gotta save for taxes. Oh, I keep forgetting, you guys. Moisturizer. And so when you're keeping 80% and only saving 30% as they already were used to, because they're porn stars and they still gotta pay taxes, it's really profitable. And another thing that made it super appealing was the fact that it was a lot more safe than going to work, you know, every day of the month, often having sex with different individuals, multiple individuals, and, you know, working with like a group of 10 people. You know, it's just a lot more convenient, and it feels a lot more safe and secure to do that in the comfort of your home and not have to worry about all that other stuff, you know. The porn stars got comfortable, they got interested, and obviously it was very intriguing. And then after that, it sparked this huge wave where these influencers started seeing the huge benefit in the money that these women were making. And they're like, you know what? I already post these bikini pictures for free on my Instagram. So why don't I just make an OnlyFans and just charge people for the same content I'm already posting for free? You know, because OnlyFans, the content can range from like a bikini picture, something that is considered more classy, like an underwear model or like lingerie, all the way to full-on intercourse. You know, there's a big range. And so like these influencers saw that opportunity, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna make this into a business for myself. Don't forget your eye cream. Gotta stay youthful, people. That is something that like is relatively like new. Like that wouldn't fly as early as like our parents' generation, or even just a few years back. Like a few years back, if like someone, like if your close friend talked to you and they're like, yeah, like I found this website, I'm selling pictures of myself on there, you would look at them and be like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? You know, kind of thing. Like, but now it's just kind of like, you know, more and more people, you know, are like, yeah, I have an OnlyFans, like this and that. And like, even like YouTubers, like just if you look up YouTube, like OnlyFans, you see so many videos. And like this, I feel like this one YouTuber that I came across, I think last night, her name's Sophia Cara, I think, I'm not sure. But I'll find her and I'll also link her video below. But she, in like less than 1 month, literally with 4 days left in the month, she had made $12,000, almost $13,000. And like when you see that big number, like why wouldn't, like it just explains why people are drawn to it, because like it's uncertain times, people are out of jobs, people are scared of not having money in a few years, and like the US getting into a recession, you know, it's scary times. It's like literally like it feels apocalyptic. The culture of it, of like these influencers, and oh, I keep forgetting to show you guys, I'm so sorry, I'm not used to this, so bear with me. This sunscreen, you know, gotta love your Lancome. I usually use Clinique, but I don't know right now. Like what is interesting is like the way that I think that like this like domino effect is starting to normalize and destigmatize the way people view like sex related work. You know, because as I said, like it doesn't all have to be sex work on OnlyFans. You know, it could be straight up just your bikini pictures, your underwear model photos, or even like classy nude photography. Like it, you know, it's all different. I think that like that normalization and destigmatization is fairly new, and it's like a really different phenomenon. Like the fact that it's like people are very openly talking about it, marketing themselves, it's seen more as a business. Like it's just different. It's very different, and it's very interesting to me personally to study. And I also want to know a little bit like about what your guys' experience is on OnlyFans, or with someone you know with OnlyFans, what your thoughts are. Definitely put those in the comments below. I don't want to say too much on it because I personally don't have any experience like firsthand with an OnlyFans. I only know people who's had it, and like what I see that is super interesting is like how people communicate on different platforms. So like the way that you talk, let's say like the vibe on Instagram, like the atmosphere is like, let's say when you comment on someone's pictures, like me, like my personality like on Instagram is like, you know, like I want to be a very positive person, a very not just necessarily kind, but I want to uplift like my friends and like the women that like uplift me. And like, you know, when I comment on someone's, I'm like, wow, you're so fabulous, like wow, you inspire me. Because it's true, like the people that I follow, like I am inspired by, and like I really do enjoy their content, you know. And that is mostly the vibe on Instagram versus let's say like Twitter, which is like I had it for like a day and I deleted it because it gave me so much anxiety because it's like a sea of sharks. But that vibe is different. Like the stuff you would comment on Instagram, you don't comment on Twitter as similarly as from my experience, you know. But let's say OnlyFans, like the comments people would receive on OnlyFans are definitely 10 times more vulgar, and if you got that comment on Instagram, you would block that person. Or the way people set these socially acceptable rules for each platform is also super interesting. If you have any like I guess anything to say on that, definitely add that also in the comments below. I just am hitting YouTube again, trying YouTube once again, so I'm starting fresh. I'm hoping to include more artists in my background, so if you know another aspiring artist or just someone who's already an established artist who would love to have their art, definitely have them DM me on my Instagram or comment on this YouTube video. I would love to work with them. I am planning to post another video the following Monday. I'm not going to make a promise and say every Monday because I'm not sure if every Monday is going to work for me, but I'll definitely try to post once a week, so stay tuned, definitely subscribe, and you know, let me know some ideas for the next video, if you guys saw this video and thought it was interesting. Bye!